in my organisation, we've gone from quite a few different sort of stages of evolution, if you were. We started with quite an entrepreneurial, very early days, exciting environment where the idea was to just have an idea and get it out as fast as possible. And we've matured since then, and we're sort of more along the lines of being an agile/lean organisation now. We've had a few growing pains along the way, and that's mostly what I talked about. One of the things that I would say is a good tip to pass on to other organisations that are going through a similar phase is that you've got to actually approach this as a whole team, a whole organisation. If you're not brought in together along this journey, then you're bound to come across lots of obstacles in the road, and you've already got a big enough challenge in the market as it is, because as an organisation you're trying to survive, and in fact you're trying to do better than that, you're trying to excel in your industry. So if you're not approaching things as a whole team, you're already going to create a lot of internal pressures and problems that will come back and bite you later on. Some of the things that we discussed in the presentation were the ideas of looking at how important it is to be agile, and whether this is actually just a bit of a silver bullet, as people would think it is, to try and solve all the world's problems. What's far more important is to actually consider working with agility, and what I mean by that is by putting the customer at the heart of what you do, responding rapidly to what their actual needs are, and setting out to delight them. You're looking at the actual deliverables of what you want to achieve and to help the organisation achieve their actual goals. And it's very, very important to sort of bring it back to those principles rather than getting caught up in the jargon and wondering and worrying whether you're the latest and greatest technique. I can tell you what I'd like to see.
Yeah, no, that'll do.
What I'd like to see is us taking a lot of the learnings from 2012, and we've had a year where we certainly had a lot of challenges, a lot of opportunities as well to improve, and we've learned a lot from our successes and from our points of places where we can improve. What I'd like to see is actually all aspects of the organisation coming together and recognising where our strengths are and where our opportunities for improvement are, and actually coming together and forming a plan to work collaboratively to address those.